Maybe your face is feeling a little puffy, your jeans tight. Well, it might be because of sodium. On average, Americans eat about double the recommended limit of sodium per day. That's why Beth Langsfeld is in right now to bust these myths for us and to help us get back on track with our diet. You're from the Miami Valley chapter of the American Heart Association. Got all of that out of the way. Let's start with bread. People are probably eating some toast this morning. I want to hold up this package because it says organic on it. So I would think, oh, this is a really good choice. It's organic and it's whole wheat, and you say, heck no.
No. At more than 200 milligrams a slice, if you think about our 1,500 milligram limit a day, that can add up pretty quickly. If you eat a sandwich or two a day, you think about that, multiply 200 by 4, you're already at half, more than half your daily. And that's just for the bread. That doesn't count what you put on the bread.
And speaking of what you put on the bread, lunch meat, that has a lot of hidden sodium in it.
Yeah, that particular package has about 850 milligrams per serving, which is not very large. Most people eat a lot more than one serving. Again, more than half just in lunch meat. There are low sodium varieties. You just need to read your labels.
And what the American Heart Association is doing is challenging folks to change your salty ways in 21 days. So you break it down week 1, week 2, week 3. Let's put up the graphic for week 1 so folks could really get an understanding. We just showed you the bread and rolls and the meats, and you're talking about looking for lower sodium items. Also track your sodium consumption and log how much sodium you shaved out of your diet. Why is it important to actually write it down and look at it?
Well, I think most people don't know how much they're actually eating. And when we say 1,500, that's the recommended amount for all people. And most people are doing, 5 to 10 times that. So, and they have no clue that they're doing it because a lot of these foods do not taste salty.
They taste good.
So there's no, there must not be sodium in it. So reading the labels is important.
Also, week 2, you talk about cutting out some or looking closely at the pizza and the poultry that you eat. If you do eat pizza, you say make it one with less cheese and less meats. And also you say use fresh poultry rather than fried, canned, or processed.
Yeah, these two are examples of what you find in the store. Again, a processed product. If you can make pizza at home, you know what's on it. This particular pizza is a personal size pizza, and in a single serving, your sodium here is almost 1,000 milligrams. And that's no toppings. That's just cheese. Add pepperoni to it, add sausage to it, it goes right up.
Wow, and that's 500 calories for that little mini pizza right there.
Yeah. And then the grilled ready chicken, those are grilled. Notice the word grilled. Everybody's like, oh, it's healthy. But when you put them in a package like that, they've done some things to add sodium to them. So again, we'll look at the label here, and the label tells us it's got about 600 milligrams of sodium in one serving, which is half the bag.
All right, real quick, that graphic for week 3 is up next. A cup of chicken noodle soup can have up to 940 milligrams of sodium, and then also check the label and try to lower your sodium varieties. We come back out live here. You're looking at a sandwich from Arby's, and I thought this would be a healthier choice than a burger, and you say no.
No. That particular sandwich is your turkey and Swiss. It looks pretty innocuous. White whole wheat bread and all kinds of lettuce and tomato and turkey on there. 1,700 milligrams of sodium in that sandwich right there.
Wow.
So that's already over your daily on one.
Real quick, we're running out of time, but maybe name a couple of good foods or good picks in terms of low in salt for folks.
Well, of course, fresh fruits and vegetables, always good. And also the poultry is fine if you cook it yourself and it's not pre-prepared. So, but what tip for everybody, if they're confused, turn the package over, and our American Heart Association heart check mark will be on the label if it's already approved for sodium and fat and calories.
Okay, good advice for us this morning, and hopefully you at home follow the advice. And if you need some help checking your salty ways or to take the challenge, go to our website, fox45now.com, and click on Fox 45 in the morning. And Amber, I asked your question if there's a health benefit to eating sea salt versus table salt. And Beth, real quick, you say
no.
No.
Sodium's the same.
There you go.